Hi guys, Finn here. After yesterday's video of being shown how to shoot by the little lady, I'm actually on the new permission. I'm shooting inside undercover for a change. I am shooting at 30 metres, but today, thank goodness, there is no wind calls to make or anything, so I'm shooting undercover. The target is about 3 metres outside the stable block, but nothing to make any difference for wind calls, should we say. I'm shooting the Walther Century. As you guys know, I picked this Walther up from Pellets on Monday. This has already been claimed, but for the sake of the review and the shooting portion of it, I'm going to be doing it. I have a selection of high-end pellets. What I intend to do is put some 5-round groups downrange with each particular make of pellet. I will tell you what they are as I'm shooting, kind of thing. And then when I've done so, we will do, rather than just group sizes, I will be then putting some target shooting down, actually going for bullseyes, kind of thing. So without any further ado guys, let's crack on. I'll get behind the camera, I shall point it down range at the targets and we'll commence shooting, and I'll call out which target, which pellet I'm using. Cheers guys. Right guys, down here we have the targets, and I'm just going to adjust the camera and get this zoomed in so you guys can see. Just bear with me on the camera. I found out it isn't actually the camera the issue, it's the tripod. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot from 12 o'clock and then we'll go 12, 2, 3 and so on, and then the centre target, and I'll call out what round I'm using for each one. But when I say what round, I mean what rounds I'm using on the 5-shot groups. Cheers guys. Alright, first off the bat, JSB exact Diablos. So 12 o'clock target, let's see what it does. I might need to adjust the sight. I will definitely adjust the sights up when I'm on the group and shooting, because this was 0 yesterday in windy weather and I can see it, that's moving the shot. Now I'm shooting in still conditions, it's going off to one side. That's JSB exact Diablos. We'll now go on to Air Arms Diablo Field. That's these ones. And this round's complete on Air Arms Diablo Field. We may go on to QYS Streamline. These are slightly heavier ones at 9.36, I believe. I will confirm by the end of the video. I thought the air arms were pretty good, but that's one hole in so far. Let's not talk it up. Oops. I don't know what went wrong there, guys. We did. And that's QYS. Next pellet will be Isley Long Range Gold. See if we can get on with these ones. Rounds complete on those. Next one will be Webley Acropel Field Target. And we'll be going on the 6 o'clock target. Right guys, sorry about that, but I had to just replace the SD card. I believe I've got one more shot left in for the wedding. And that was where the pepper fell. There. I think I'm going to do this max at the centre bullseye, and then I'll go down and have a look at the groups. Pick the one shooting the tightest group, zero in, and then we'll do some proper target work. From what I can see from here, it's not shooting too bad, but I think I'm getting one flyer away from the main group on each target. Mates. Then I'll go bang range and inspect the targets, and then I'll do some target shooting. That's rounds completely dismounts. We'll go and have a look-see down range. As you can see, I'm not cheating. I'll take the camera with me. I'm sorry about having changed the memory card halfway through, but we'll get it sorted. Right guys, I don't know what went on with JSBs, because yesterday it was literally putting them all through the same hole. Inexplicably, I've got tight little clusters and one pulled off. That one not so impressive. Tight cluster there, one pulled off. Tight, well that's not too bad. But it looks like the QIS has snapped them quite nicely. So what I'm going to do is now zero in using the QIS pellets, and then we'll go and do a little bit of target work. Cheers guys. Right, sorry about this guys, for some reason the camera went out. Put 2 shots down range. I'll have to get the little lady behind the camera for me to make sure any issues with the camera she can tell me, but I'll put 2 rounds down at the bullseye so far. was recording all this, we seem to be having an issue with the camera today. It keeps turning itself off or not recording. I'm so sorry about this, guys, but there's no cheating, you can be assured. I think I've got four more to fire. Looking through the scope, guys, this looks like this is shooting pretty damn good. I don't want to jinx it, so I have a few more shots to do. And final shot, guys, and we'll go down and inspect the target after. But this looks like pretty damn good from the scope from what I'm seeing. And round's complete, guys. That looks pretty damn good to me. Let's have a look-see. So you can see I'm not cheating. Here's my shooting place. And there's the target. So I'll just zoom down and we'll walk down range and have a look at results down range. Cheers, guys. Right, guys. That wasn't too shabby at all. I could probably do with tweaking my scope to come across just a little bit. It's amazing, when I zeroed in I thought, oh, I'm going to give it a couple of more extra clicks, and I really shouldn't have done, because I have a feeling if I hadn't, other than this slightly away shot there, they're all touching red. I'm more than happy with that shooting. If these are all overlaid on each other, it would be under a thumbnail, absolutely 100%. I would dare suggest that would have been under a 5p piece easily. I'm trying to see any discrepancies. Same, more or less same point of impact, same, more or less the same. Slightly lower, same, pulled it on that one, same, and that one tiny bit low. But like I say, guys, I need to put my thumbnail here and put this into perspective, how close these are. It's like my little pinky nail size group. So am I happy with the Sentry? Yeah. So, am I happy with the Sentry? Hell yes. Unfortunately, it isn't really my gun. It's the little lady's. So, I'm chuffed to bits with it. She should be well happy with it. Undoubtedly, she'll shoot it much better than I can, because that's the way of the world. What I'll do is I'll set up some minties. I've got a little wooden block down here. I'll set up some minties and we'll finish it off with a bit of mint smoking, shall we? Cheers, guys. Right, guys, 5 mints. We'll have 5 shots, and I'll just do them off down range. Right guys, let's have a look-see. Right, it's not a review as such, this is more or less accuracy test. And Walther Sentry, do I rate this rifle? Crikey, good lord, yes I do. It is an absolute amazing rifle. When I do my bit, it shoots superbly. It's a second-hand rifle. I have no idea of the history of this rifle. It hasn't got a terribly expensive scope on board. But has it had any negative effects on the shooting? Oh no, this rifle is an absolute little tack driver. Believe it or not, guys, yesterday when I was using JSB Diablo Exacts, and they were the 5.53 head sizes. This was literally one hole, and I thought I'd brought them with me today. I didn't. I had the 4.51 head sizes, and it didn't like them at all. However, with Air Arms Diablo Field, yeah, this is shot awesomely. Hope you like this little video, guys, and if anything, if on your travels, as these are obviously a discontinued rifle, if you find one and you're feeling a bit flush, I would highly recommend you pick one of these booties up. Cheers guys.